This is like a retrospective of my career. Everybody in hip-hop has kind of a nickname, but Scotty Hard seems a pretty mild one compared to a lot of people. I'm a musician and music producer. The sort of jazz and hip-hop stuff has always been my main milieu. I've mixed a lot of records from different people. I redid a whole catalog for a rap group called De La Soul. My accident happened in 2008. I was leaving my studio when I got T-boned by a car that left me paralyzed from my shoulders down. And I've had a number of health issues since then. December 27th of 2023, I was rushed to the emergency room and they kept me on a hard stretcher for 30 hours. That's where the bed sore started. It just got worse over the course of 4 months being in the hospital. Through all the different mismanagement, I ended up with a sacral bed sore that was 9 by 11 centimeters. I finally came home and one of the best wound care doctors in New York said, we need to take extreme measures to get this better. And I really think we got to get you onto a group 3 bed, which is the highest level of pressure relief mattress. It is fluidized air, there's silica, and you're constantly floating in this sand, so there's never any pressure on the wound. I was at 4 different places, 2 hospitals and 2 nursing homes. For most of that time, I was on a group 2 air mattress. There was a couple of gaps in between there when I was going back and forth to the emergency room. The guy at the bed company was saying, well, that disqualifies you. You need to be on a group 2 mattress for 30 days. And I said, well, I've been on that. And he said, no, the only way you can get this is if you pay for it. We were so anxious to get me on it to start the healing process. We were paying the full $3,870 a month. I called New York Legal Assistance Group, and he said, you need to call the Medicare Rights Center.
The Medicare Rights Center's expertise comes from many years of helping people with these appeals, so we're very familiar with the process. He was working with one of our caseworkers, Allison, in order to get this resolved.
It didn't take long for me to understand that she really knew what she was doing. I felt like I was in very good hands. She gave me hope pretty much from the beginning. I knew that I had been on that bed long enough because I'd been on it for more than 30 days, but there might have been a day or 2 in between. She saw the dates. We put together a whole package. We submitted it. Allison had a number of phone calls with Medicare.
When a Medicare service is denied, often it is something that Medicare beneficiaries are in fact eligible for.
Medicare is a great program and it offers a lot. There's still ways that you can lose things on it or you can be denied coverage. To have a free resource like Medicare Rights Center to help you navigate the waters of that is really important. I'm a guy that's been in the system for 17 years and I've become pretty good at it, but this one had me beat. Medicare Rights Center, they just kept fighting for me. The first thing we found out was that they had started paying for it. It just came up on my statement 0. We won. I was exhilarated, felt very vindicated.
When we won the appeal, he was reimbursed retroactively for all those months that he had paid out of pocket.
Felt great to get that money back. There's so many people that just get steamrolled by the system. People have to keep helping each other.
It feels so amazing to have contributed to something that's so critical to their well-being, to their finances, just their overall health. We're helping people just continue to live their life with dignity.
I'm doing music as well as I ever did. I would not have been able to achieve this without Medicare Rights Center. I'm eternally grateful for that. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Medicare Rights Center.